dark chocolate Reese's. It don't have a lot of peanut butter. I want to get the thin I feel like when I've been on this planet multiple times, and I felt like I was a loving spirit. I feel like I'm on here to like finish every goal that I imagine in my head. And it's dark chocolate. What? Bro. I don't know if y'all seen that scene. Y'all see it? So, you got some soft fish with callaloo. Cause I don't know, when I get my cramps, the last one terrified me. Like, I kid you not, it felt like I was being tranquilized. It's a joke, but I felt like I was weighing down. Like I just needed to rest, and it was really heavy than usual. And this is Boss Babe, right? My mom got me this one. I love to Jenna. Oui. Bloom where you're planted, meaning where you at is where you supposed to be at. You know, this month of February is abundance, and I want y'all to know that. I'm trying to put more content out, like me going to wreck with my siblings and Misha Cupcakes. It's gonna happen, because I want to see who got the most rage, and y'all rated 1 to 10. But before you cramp, take an iron pill, like 2 days before your cycle start. Mine is always the first of the month, like rent. So that shouldn't be hard for me to remember.
I don't think nothing irritates me more than when somebody pick on somebody they know is not going to give them that same energy back. It just give me like you trying to be a bully. And at your big ass age are you trying to be a bully?
I can't believe that it took me to the ripe age of fucking 22 to understand this, but if you're in an argument with a guy, like if you're fighting back and forth and he's acting clueless and he like isn't quite comprehending what's going on, or he's saying phrases like what or why or like I'm not understanding or it's not that serious, I promise you, guys are more intelligent than you think. This is the only time I ever say this. Guys are more intelligent than you think. If you're arguing with them about something, 9 times out of 10, they know what they fucking did. Like, you're just explaining and reiterating what they already know that they did wrong. And I think this is really funny because I used to get in arguments with guys all the time and I'd be like, are they just fucking stupid? Like, are they not getting what I'm putting down? Like, are they not understanding the argument I'm trying to make? No, sweetie, they understand the argument you're trying to make. They just either don't fucking care or they're literally playing dumb to avoid conflict. Like, playing dumb is actually such a good strategy for males, and so many of them use it because, like, if you play dumb, are you really in the wrong? Like, and like, I hate to say it, but the victim mentality works on so many females because if you don't think the guy understood what he was doing wrong, like, you're more likely to forgive him, you're more likely to move on. And this is why they play dumb. Stop letting these motherfuckers play dumb. They know what they did. They're trying to avoid conflict, so you'll stay with them. All I'm trying to say is when it comes to males, please stay aware, stay humble, realize that most of the time they're full of shit.
I don't believe in competition because 1, you can't beat me. And 2, I don't want to be you, bitch.
This older man and this other guy named Paul, such a great tutoring. I got it done. My grade is at a B. I gotta still get it higher because, like, even though the deadline is tomorrow, I want to bring it up before 11 6:59 p.m. I'm done. Like, if you got people penny watching you, hating on you, and then they're the same people asking you how you do Uber Eats. Like, I had to teach my mom how to do Uber Eats and how to make some extra money. People who inspire you or like envy you be the same ones saying the most hurtfulest shit and knows that you are not sensitive, but will try to say you're sensitive. And then they just see that nothing they could say could get you down because they always been mean to you. Because it's going to get to a point where all the shit people be saying is not true. And it's just unnecessary stress. Now I can feel myself cramping. I'm trying to get cases water for the house because ain't nobody going to do it. And I'm buying me some nice body wash at Target. And I'm going to get my brother these nice shoes. My bro, he wanted these nice Vans. I had got him Vans 3 years ago. He wear them until like literally the bottom of the soles started like acting weird, like lifting up in the back. And he has 2 other pairs that he haven't wear, like the flame and the nerdy ones. But I'm gonna get him like 2, and then that's it. He the only one that's getting something from me, because I got my mom something, but for Mother's Day, for my sister I ain't getting them shit. Because I kid you not, I'm very self-controlled. Like, no matter what I have, because money is I don't know. Time is illusion, and money is not value unless you bring it value. And, like, we all in this rat trap doing the same thing. And I don't know why people don't get tired of it. But it's not even tired of it. Like, why would you want to treat somebody, like, better or feel like you better than somebody because you pay bills, or, you know, or, like, feel like you got the upper hand? Like, I don't know, people are weird. Like, people just been in my business, and I understand. Like, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, whether you are having lupus and dialysis, and, you know, one thing I did like about my sister ex-boyfriend, he showed me that, like, no matter what I did, like, it'll be weird. My sister would let her friends not pay, and I would pay, and it just, people will pick and choose. And, you know, I'm not going to think my mom or my sister is innocent, because they not innocent. They know how to play that game of being toxic and manipulative. Like some of my exes. Like, listen, people had their time with me. People was emotional vampires. You know what you did. You know why I don't talk to you. You know why I keep my distance. You could believe I don't like you. I don't got a bond with you, and I just don't want to talk to you. There ain't shit to talk about. Like, what we gonna talk about? Our feelings? Because I don't got none for you. I wish you the best. I wish you well. People really want me to, like, get to that point where it's like, nah. I used to let people get to me like that, but I don't let them people get to me anymore like that, because I'm giving you too much power. I'm giving you too much power, and you don't deserve that. You feel me? You know, that's one thing my friend likes that I'm rare. Like, I don't do stuff to see if somebody would give me their free business idea. Like, you know, even when my friend needed some idea, I told her to go to my dream gym. And, like, you know, some people get sore after massages and, you know, be skeptical. Oh, no, he's a black man. He knows what black women go through. He's going to help. I'm not giving nobody example of, like, people made it so difficult. It made it seem difficult, like I could provide for a man. I already proved that or showed that. But they make it seem it's so difficult to do it for me. So that's why I'm providing for me. I even pay rent 3 months ahead. I even help other family members, people in my family. And people always want to make it seem like, okay, that's in the past. That was then. It doesn't matter. So guess what? It shouldn't matter if I'm talking to you, because you trying to keep talking to me. You trying to make it seem like it's beef. There ain't no beef. You need to go you to you, toe to toe. Get your passport, get your IRA, get your life insurance, get your life in order. Because by the time you keep beefing with me, I'm ahead of you, and then I'm going to get to a point where if you keep bringing unpeaceful things into my life, you're blocked. I don't give a fuck what title you hold. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really don't give a fuck. Because I give people chances. I do. Even sometimes I'll be like, oh, let me go back to... Even some ex's mom warned me, like, you know, I like how you so positive, and tell them about ATM. And listen, I try to give people the benefit of that. I try not to believe what they said, or I can put up with their shit, or this and that. I tried. People need to go heal, because they seen their mom putting up shit with a man that they was married to, and then value them, and it plays in their relationships. And I'm done with the playing with my fucking emotions. I'm done. You had your time. I don't got a ring on it. You're not an ex. You're just somebody I used to deal with. Like, move on, move accordingly. Because even when people judge me on my who gives a fuck? Who is you? It does affect me sometimes, like all that I've been through, and I'm trying to take it easy to myself. I try to tell myself, relax, don't tense up. Not everybody's gonna hurt you. It's cool to have, normal conversation, because you've been around so much fucking chaos. Even from 12 years old, like, I'm glad I had that, like, you know how that child brain where the kid is not really aware, but they know right from wrong, and then it's like, as I grow up, I knew I had to pay bills. I knew how to take care of myself. But I still had that mind thing where I would, like, if someone would say something negative, I'll shut it out, or my brain would sign them out. But it got to a point where it's like, damn, why does people keep repetitively saying these things to you? Why do they keep making it seem like you're nothing important until they ask for something and you're still not important to them? Or like, you get your own hair done, you impress yourself. It's not like you, like, there used to be people like asking me like, oh, what you getting dressed up for? Like, even guys that I had dated, like, I'm looking cute for me. I'm not impressing none of y'all. Most of y'all don't got y'all crap together, and it's going crazy on TikTok. Like, yeah, like, you just realizing that a lot of men been getting away with it when they was talking down on women, and now women got their life together, being rich aunties, having fun, not even looking towards a man, because most of them don't got it together, because most of them know they could get to the one that's very easy. Like that girl said, there's a lot of easy girls messing it up out here for us, because they go to them, they can get it on the first night. And that's all they want. They don't want to be married, and then they want to blame women that, no, because imagine you being married and pregnant and the person's cheating on you. The person's cheating on you. And you want me to take who serious again? You said what? Oh, hell no. That's why I refuse to listen to moms that been programmed because they had X, Y, Z kids with them 2 or 3 with the husband, and they felt like they can't make more money than the man. I'm sorry, I can. I prove that statement to be false. Like, yeah, I can make a lot of money. It's to the point people be telling me to chill. For what? Do you know how expensive I am? I don't have soft lips and soft skin for no reason. I think I do nice things to keep me up to part. Like, I'm sorry if you can't, if I'm out of your price range or budget. Like, I'm not looking for a man. Like, like Rihanna said, let's start there. Like, all y'all got to offer is just some pleasure and lust. And I could buy a vibrator that could do all that. And the only thing it won't nag, it don't talk. It's the best thing in the world. So, yeah. Anywho. Hustling. Y'all come with me to Target, because that's where we're gonna go. Target. We're gonna have some fun. Duh. Child, ain't nobody. I got a headache. I'm learning to not let these penny watchers, even people who seen me, like a lady respected me when she seen my business account, when I had transfer into my Bank America check-in 10 grand, she started talking to me better, acting like she was on my, like, listen, you are a housewife, you got married to someone who will pay all your bills, you're not on my level, and you was treating me like crap without the money. And if you didn't knew I had this money and I had to check it because I just wanted to make sure this bill got paid, because I didn't see an email came in my Gmail, and you're just nosy as hell. Because usually, like, that's why people say, like, when your friend is doing this, that's not my friend to trust. Like, I'm a friend, if I see money, I'd be like this, because I'm good. Not be like all like, oh, like, yeah, people never had that. Like, and people don't even have the drive to get it themselves. They rather go, you know what, anywho, we're gonna just uplift the day. Target, and yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna eat, because I had Chick-fil-A today, and a Smoothie King, and I want something really, really good in Wawa. I want something really good to eat today. My sister's going through, I let them express their emotion, but they treat me like I'm a guy. Like I'm that ugly stepdaughter that they never wish they had that's being successful, and they hating it. And then when I want the love, I see it goes to her godchild, Jazzy. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's just that it really shows me that I'm not the problem. And the way I want to get treated or talked to is not going to happen. I'm going to have to accept it. Even when I put in boundaries and someone disrespects it, I'm just going to learn to not talk to you. Because I'm not mad. I'm just done. I'm just tired. I forgive you. It is what it is. I don't hate my mom. It's just a neutral thing. You know? Don't put my emotions too much into it. People go to sleep fine. What the fuck they did to you? So go to sleep fine. Not fucking with them. Okay? Just tolerate it. People, because I met a cool friend that she was like, you know, that's just projection. Like, where your parents would say, oh, I had you in my womb. No, some of you parents was fast, and you think that your kids was going to be fast as a teenager because you don't have the stability to offer them 100K lifestyle, or put them in the suburbs and teach them about credit or learn another language, and that teach your kid to teach themselves, like, oh my God, you know, because when I was young, you know, my mom would be so proud to tell other people, like, my daughter speaks Spanish. And I used to go to the library with my friend, and, like, she'll help me distract myself what I was going through at home. And she'll make it, oh my God. She'll make it really hard, basically, to go out with my friend. That's a girl, literally. Try to make it seem like I had a crush or some shit, or whatever the case may be. Me and my best friend Danielle was just friends. Okay. And one thing I can't stand that people like to do is just do the most. Just do the most. And like, you know that guy, tell me what you want, tell me, like, you know, he had a beautiful son, and I think he really did carry his son. But like, if men can't even respect their moms, and they came out their moms, and you treating them just how the father was treating them, and then you want me to believe because you was intimate with me and we made love, that, and I see a snake and I try to tell you, and you try to make it seem like I'm done, I ain't telling you shit. And I ain't a fucked up person, because you just disrespected your girl. The person that's real in your corner. And also showed me that this having a baby, all that lovey-dovey, nah, get to the money, get to the bag, get to the money. You feel me? I even found it weird where I found only 2 black males that would love their son if their son wasn't the way they wanted them to be, meaning like they wasn't straight, you know, because a lot of people would tell me if we had a kid they couldn't be that or whatever the case may be, and I'm like, bro, like, you don't decide that. Like, that's the thing, that one thing I liked about Kourtney Kardashian, she let her kids have an opinion. She don't tell them what they gonna be and tell them what they gonna do. You feel me? Like, I don't know, it's a touchy subject, but I really believe in my heart a lot of people are going to agree and understand where I'm coming from. Because I'm just trying to point out how men have so much hatred. They just feel like they're entitled. It should be their way. And I feel like women should feel the same way, because you should be entitled to princess treatment. You should be entitled to say no when that's not something you are gonna want or wanting to do. They will find somebody else that will do it for them. Don't fall for that trick that they think they ugly or they want. Yeah, they've been saying that a lot. A lot of people, I realize, will use sob stories to get what they want. Oh, I've been going through this, and they'll just find that right sucker. Even though you think you're not a sucker, you're that nice person, you're the sucker. to help them with whatever bill, whatever necessary thing. And yeah, 222 on the clock. So I'm gonna be at Target next. Love y'all. Bye. Sometimes you know what you like, and I remember I was explaining to my sister, but I told her a lie. So here's the truth. When I used to date girls, the only reason I dated girls because they kept secrets. They don't boast around or tell, and men will just talk and be like, oh, I got the prettiest girl, I'm dating her. And then you find out your siblings know, and then your siblings gonna be the snitch telling your mom. So I dated girls, we kept it low key. We could go shopping, we could go ditch school, get in my car, drive, go get some Wendy's, go to Burlington or Marshall's, go have fun, go to the beach, make sure we catch up on our online homework. Like, men wasn't really on that elevation. They just wanted to, like, how many bodies they got or what girl did they smash, especially if she was thick. Like, yeah, welcome to my society. But I stopped dating girls because it's like, you know, some of them got a little crazy at a point. Like, I'm not gonna date you if you cheated. I'm not gonna, you know, and I should have kept it cold turkey when I started dating men. Like, give them that, like, once that one and done. I was giving chances after chances, looking dumb. Like, no, bro, no, bro, no. Target. But like, don't even worry about it. Like, I just learned to, like, I went through so much shit. Like, even my friends say I'm a warrior. I don't even want to expose what people did to me. They know what they did to me. Want to act like, oh yeah, like they don't remember. Like, they remember. Grown ass people putting their hands on you and didn't even ask you if it was true or not. I just learned to not care no more. And people can't, I don't understand how people get mad at the monster they created. You show no feelings, she now has no feelings. You put in no effort, she don't care about your effort. You made her feel unwanted, she don't want to be wanted. It's that fucking simple. People make it seem like it's complicated. Watch what you do to your oldest daughter. Watch what you do to somebody you supposedly say you care for. People could say all the shit they want to do because that's the thing about this generation. Like, words. Listen to my words and not watch their actions. If that shit ain't in line, then they fugazi. They fake. Shit. Now let's go to Target and let's have a blast there. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ayanadaone. Per.
Safety. Like a red shit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you.
I forgot to record myself, like I always do. But look what I found. This really smells good. I ain't gonna lie. It better last long. It's $16. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it smells good. But this one, I like the lavender. It's $5. It's probably just an impulsive spend. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just picking up stuff. But this, I might put this back. I thought about something for my mom, and I just thought about it. Whatever. This is what I want. This is what I want for traveling. I'm trying this out because I kid you not, when I had my cramps, like the first day, I felt like I was dying. I felt like I was 14 again, going through my first cramps. Because the first time I cramped, I literally passed out and went to sleep all day. Woke up, still in pain. I gotta go to the hair store. So I got these. Hopefully these work. I got this. I don't like snacks, but... And then I got some Fiji water. But yeah, this smells good. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. Oh, I'm about to back up. I did get the waffle maker. I got like a Valentine heart waffle maker. Sorry, in the car. Don't put that back. That was kind of good. They don't have a black candle, and I need one, like, all black. It was so hot in my car, but I did it. Made $130 in like 4 hours. I felt like school was literally taking up my money, and I'm so thankful for the people that helped me by tipping. And I also got a case of water, but it looked like someone stole a water bottle.
Takers always recognize givers.
Boom.
The hardest thing
Boom.
for me to do was to set boundaries and say no. And this is the year that I've been putting the energy back into myself for the first time in my life.
Hey, bro.
I've been really putting energy into me. Like
I
I
had
take
to.
salt baths at night. Like I do the things that it take for me to heal. I ain't talking about going get a pedicure and manicure. That's just maintenance. I'm talking about really soul searching with yourself, getting with yourself, sitting alone with yourself and working through them psychological traumas, emotional traumas, that type of shit. So you don't be triggered when you somewhere.
Amen.
Because everybody faking living a facade, everybody suffering on the inside.
Did
Stitch this with your hottest take.
Okay. My hottest take is men that cheat, it stems from their mother, okay? So every guy that's a cheater has a mother that depends on him for like validation of a relationship. So that means she's either divorced, never got married, or her husband doesn't like fulfill her needs. So she pins that on the son. And so then the son and the mom have this weird, like, grossly intimate relationship. Hold on. And he will never, like, be fulfilled with one person because he's already had this, like, lifelong, disgusting incest relationship with his mother. It doesn't have to be physical. It could just be emotional. But men who cheat have mothers that are in love with them.